Alright guys, welcome to another camping trip. Today me and Sarang we're just hiking up to a river here on this snowy mountain. There's a creek close by and it's a very nice river as well. So haven't decided where we're gonna camp yet, but I'll figure out as we get there or along the way. Sarang is hiding, just running around the forest right now. She's loving it. So I'm just gonna let her run loose for a bit. Let her really enjoy herself. She's over there running. Look at her. Come, Sarang. But yeah. So got a lot of gear today and it's heavy. So we're just making our way to a camp spot. So I'll see you guys when we get there. Whew. Alright guys, we made it to our spot. So I decided to camp on the creek side instead of the river. So it should be a good one tonight, right by this calm little creeks here. Water's flowing gently down to the river. I'm pretty surprised that most of the snow here already melted. I guess we go into springtime and the snows are starting to melt a lot here. But I'm expecting to get some snowfall later this evening and tonight. Yeah, so hopefully we see some fresh snow later tonight and get all this ground cover back in all white again. That would be really nice. But anyways, it's pretty warm right now. I'm sweating, just carrying this heavy pack and hiking here. Whew, I'm getting pretty warm. But temperature right now, we're looking around 0 Celsius or maybe 1 Celsius. But I'm just really warm right now. So I'm probably gonna take this jacket off and start setting up our tent and get ready for tonight, because I think it's gonna be a pretty cold one tonight, down to -3, -5. I mean, it's not too crazy cold, but it's cold enough for to have a nice fire going. Beautiful afternoon right by this calm, gentle creek, and hopefully we get a lot of snowfall later tonight. So let's go ahead and get our camp started. Alright guys, the tent we're using today is the Pamali Stove Hut 70 Pro. I think that's what it is. It's a small tent, but it works for the both of us. And we can also put a wood stove right here, make it a hot tent. So my only concern here is the ground. There's lots of rocks here, and I gotta find a sweet spot to stake down this tent, because this tent here rely heavily on staking down the corners, and pretty much a lot of corners need to be staked down to the ground. Alright, tent setup's all done. Let's get our gear inside. So this tent comes with 2 poles here. It's to put out this awning in front of us, or in front of the tent here. So yeah, this is a great pole here, just to awning this out. And we have a nice cover in front of the tent. Alright guys, our tent's all set up, and the awning too is also up. So we got some protection from the sun, rain, or snow. So we'll see what happens today. The forecast is showing to get some snow later this evening and tonight, but we'll see what happens. It is pretty warm right now with the sun being out in the middle of the afternoon. It's pretty early afternoon, and the sun is out. Just quite a few clouds, so it's not really that hot yet. If we didn't have these clouds, it would have been like really hot right now. But I'm sure once the sun set, temperature's gonna plummet pretty fast. So expect to be pretty cold night and some snow tonight. I'm very excited for that. Get some nice fire going, cozy up, and cook out dinner. So I'm pretty happy with the setup. That was a lot easier than I expected. I was a bit worried coming here with this tent, with the ground being so rocky. But that was surprisingly very easy. I'm very happy with that. Anyways, let's get our gear inside and get settled in. Alright, that's our sleeping pad. Double-sized sleeping pad. Big sleeping pad for me and Sarang, but I love the space. It is quite heavy, but I think it's worth it for us. Alright guys, we're done with the setup. Just got the wood stove to put up and get some wood to get some fire going on tonight. Looks like the sun is gone and temperature is dropping. Yeah, the sun is completely gone, I think. Just very cloudy. So hopefully we get some snow pretty soon. It might be rain though. But anyways, we think we're done here for the most part with setting up. Just Just got the wood stove to set up and gather some wood. So we're just gonna relax here for a bit longer. So we're just gonna relax here for a few more minutes and then just enjoy the day. Beautiful calm creeks here. Just this creek here, very gentle, it's flowing out that way to the main river. The main river is down probably about I don't know, 300-400 meters down that way. So we're pretty close to the river, but nice little calm creeks right here. Very nice. All right, let's just set up the wood stove and start getting wood. This water is freezing. All right, wood stove is up. We are officially 100% set up. Everything is done. Just gotta get some wood, get a fire going. Then we'll start cooking our dinner. Again, temperature is dropping pretty fast. All right, let's go get some wood. That's a dead tree there. It's yeah, it's pretty much dead. It's still standing. Not sure how good it'll be. So I'm just gonna saw down that tree, and we'll see how it is on the inside. So it looks like the tree is leaning naturally towards this way. So I'm just gonna saw right here, and hopefully it falls down that way. Just kind of caught up with this branch here. Oh. Okay, let's see how this goes. Wood is not so great, but it'll burn. I'm just gonna cut the middle part, see if it's any better. This wood here is not so good, but we can still use that for the campfire, and I'll find something more solid for the wood stove. Alright guys, it's starting to rain, but the temperature is dropping, so I think in a couple of hours or so this can turn to snow. This is enough wood for us tonight. Just gonna start getting all the wood processed, and then I'm gonna start the wood stove first, just to get enough wood to get that started first. Then just to get our tent warm and cozy first before I finish processing all the wood in here. All this sawing is getting really hot, so I'm just gonna lose this sweater. It's getting too hot. Temperature is dropping pretty fast. It's getting pretty cold now. I can start to feel it, but I'm working a lot, so my body is really hot. But Sarang, I can tell she's cold, just sitting on the rocks here. So I got her inside in her sleeping bags now. Nice, get her warm up and cozy. So she'll be all right in there, nice, warm and cozy in there. I'm almost done with this. Probably gonna finish this big log here, and then we'll start a fire, and then I'll continue doing some more wood. Alright, that's plenty of wood there for our wood stove tonight. Still got more logs here to split. I'm trying to save that. If I have time later, I'll split them up and we'll start a campfire right in front of the tent. But for now, we're starting to lose daylight. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some of these logs split up into smaller pieces, and I'll start the fire as soon as that's done. The fire started, or the wood stove is going. Starting to get really cold now and windy too. Some wind, but I didn't tie down the chimney. But I think we'll be okay. Shouldn't be too much wind, I hope. Okay. Anyways, I'm gonna go ahead and continue splitting all those logs and get ready for tonight and start cooking our dinner. Sarang just hanging out here in her sleeping bag. Alright guys, it's getting pretty windy. I think I'm gonna tie down the chimney. I'm gonna take it off and start tying it down. Don't want to risk it. Alright, I was able to take down the chimney while the fire was burning and tie down the chimney. But that was crazy. I don't want to do that again. That was nuts. Almost burned the tent and ruined that stove pipe, the chimney pipe. Oh, but yeah, I'm glad I tied it down and the wind is gone. Oh well, now we prepare for the wind. That was pretty intense. I don't want to do that again. Alright, back to getting this wood split up. Alright guys, all the woods are done. The wood stove is burning well, and plenty of wood there for us tonight. So we won't be afraid of getting cold tonight. But it's gonna be should be a nice and cozy night tonight inside the tent. But right now I'm just gonna try and get this fire started out here. We got plenty of wood left, so I want to get this fire here going as well, just so we can, I guess. But yeah, I like to have plenty of fire whenever we can. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this fire started, and then we'll start our dinner. It's about to get dark pretty soon here, so we're gonna go ahead and get our dinner started. Both fires going really well. Got the campfire in front of us going really well right now, and the wood stove too, a little too well. So I'm gonna turn it down a bit. Okay, so dinner tonight. I got a piece of elk meat. I got from my buddy. One of my buddy's friend is a hunter. So I got a nice piece of wild elk meat I want to try tonight with some Korean dry noodles. I know it's a strange combo, but it's food. So it's one of my favorite noodles, and I want to try the elk meat with that. It's gonna sear that on a pan, and probably sear that to medium rare to medium, and that's it for dinner. Sarangs too. I got her some elk meat as well. And I think I'm just gonna boil that elk meat for sarang and mix it with some dry kibble for her. But that's it for dinner tonight. It's very simple, easy, quick, and yeah, just gonna quickly get our dinner going, and then just gonna enjoy the night. Beautiful, beautiful evening right now. All right, let's go ahead and get our dinner started. All right, so Sarang's food is done. Elk meat and broccoli. Just gonna drain this and let it cool off before I give this to Sarang. Alright guys, dinner's done. Got my Korean dry noodles and a elk steak here. I think the steak is a bit overdone, I think. So we'll see. But I'm starving, so I'm gonna go ahead and get dinner started. Alright, I think that's perfect for me. That's like medium rare to medium. So yeah, it's perfect. The steak is a bit dry, I think mainly because it's so lean. It's such a lean piece of meat, and has a very gamey flavor to it for sure. But it's really good. I like it. I like gamey meat, so it's really good. Dinner's all done, all cleaned up. Just got a couple of dishes to wash and clean. There's boiling some water back there, and that's it for cleaning. But dinner was really good. The noodles, the Korean dry noodles, is always good. I love that noodles, one of my favorite noodles. And the elk steak, I think that's probably the first time I've had elk steak. I had elk rack, rib racks before, but not the steak. So it was interesting, very gamey, very gamey. It was good, dry, pretty dry for sure, but the flavor is good. Just it was a very lean meat, so I was not surprised that it was pretty dry. Oh, a lot of getting pretty smoky. But anyways, I think we're just gonna go for a little walk along the creek. Stretch our leg, let Sarangs pee, and yeah, then we're just gonna go for a little walk, and then we'll head back, shut the door, and then just gonna relax inside the tent. Alright guys, we're inside our tent. All the doors are closed. Well, not all the door, there's a back door here. I have half the door open. It's just so hot in here with this stove. Such a small tent, so it gets pretty hot in here. But we're nice and toasty, warm in here. Sarang just right here, back. She's resting. She's getting ready to, pretty much almost ready to go to bed. We had a nice little walk by the down along the river, or not the river, the creek. It's very nice. Very calm night. I don't know if it's gonna get any snow later tonight, but I think that's it for the night. Sarang's already out. She's pretty much out for the night, but I'm gonna hang around here for a bit longer, and then just gonna probably have some snack and do some reading, relax in here, enjoy the evening or enjoy the night, and then head to bed shortly after that. Not too much longer. So I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. Good night.
Alright guys, good morning. It snowed last night. Not a whole lot of snow, but there's a couple centimeters of snow outside. Not too much. So it is all white outside right now. I just opened the door to check, just have a quick peek, and it is all white. So, and it's still dark outside. Yeah, it's still dark outside, so I'm just gonna wait in here for maybe another half hour or so, and just gonna start my no coffee this morning. Just gonna do some tea and then get some ranks of breakfast and then just enjoy the morning.
It is starting to snow again. Very, very light snow though, but it is snowing. It's not too cold. It's only 0 Celsius, so it's not as cold as I thought it would be. So it's really nice right now with the snow falling, and we're all covered in snow. And we got the wood stove burning. Nice, warm, and cozy inside here. Very nice. Yeah, the snow seems to be pretty wet. We had a really good sleep last night. Very warm and cozy in this small little tent. Didn't need much to heat up this small little tent. The only problem is, again, just condensation inside the tent when we wake up in the morning. But it's not too bad. Not too bad this morning. So the fire is going really well. Our stove here burning really well. Nice, warm. Got plenty of wood left. I'm trying to get some rangs for breakfast going. Alright guys, I think that's it for the morning. Just gonna start wrapping it up here. But first, I think I'm gonna take Sarang for a walk down to the snowy creeks here. Yeah, I think we're just gonna go for a little walk by this creek and just gonna enjoy the morning for a bit before we pack up and head back home. But such a beautiful view. Nice, peaceful, calm this morning. Covered in snow. Not a whole lot of snow, but there's still just some good couple centimeters of snow. So I'm pretty happy with that. So last night something was crawling in my face and freaked me out a bit. And I kind of slapped my face, and then it got into my ear, or the bugs. I think it was an ant, or a spider. I don't know what it was, but I was sleepy. But I felt something was crawling my face, and then it got into my ear, and yeah, I picked it out and I just threw it away. But wasn't sure what it was. Probably an ant or a spider. But that's what happened when you are sleeping outdoor like this. A lot of bugs and a lot of bugs crawling your face. So thanks for coming along on this with us on this trip. It's been a really fun trip. Been a very nice and relaxing, fun trip. So I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care.